Welcome back, guys, to another Boom Beach video. Today we're going to be talking about, I haven't done like these concept videos in a while, so I wanted to kind of bring them back, the idea videos. Most of you guys probably don't know what these are, but yeah, look at my activity log. Pretty much about prototypes. I do have a shield generator down for reasons you will find out in the future. But yeah, we need to drop this down. I am building prototypes. Again, I'm not pushing, guys, but I'm preparing for something super cool. We're building another Doom cannon. You can probably see what's happening already, but it'll come out in a couple days. So yeah, let's talk about top player. So yeah, my idea, my concept that I bring to the table is top player rebalancing. So I think personally, the leaderboards are kind of messed up in Boom Beach. They work a lot better in Clash Royale, in Clash of Clans. Actually, I shouldn't say Clash of Clans, because I haven't played Clash of Clans for a while, but I like the idea of it resetting every couple weeks or every week. Boom Beach has a reset that happens pretty much every week, and even every day. So maybe they can kind of work something in there. Obviously, we don't want to copy Clash of Clans or Clash Royale too much, but I feel like it would be a lot better, because currently there's 2 players on top, then like everyone else is 1,000 medals under. So it just doesn't feel balanced to me. You need a ton of diamonds to get up that far. And I think it would be a lot cooler if they had a feature that was like every week they reset it down to like either 2,000 medals or 3,000 medals. The leaderboards are gradually going higher and higher. So yeah, we have like 4 people or 5 people in all of Boom Beach, 50 million players, over 2,000 medals. So I feel like every week or every 2 weeks or every month they can reset the victory points down, and basically what you would get from it is I don't know what you would get from it. Like, obviously it would have to be something super cool. In Clash Royale and Clash of Clans, they have like these features that say like how many times you've been in the top or something like that. I don't know for sure, but yeah, I feel like they're a little broken, because if you look at the leaderboard, I kind of already said this, but it's just there's a couple people up that far, and like nobody else can touch them. And I feel like it'd be a lot more fun, and I feel like they would bring in a lot better players. And I feel like the leaderboards people would actually want to push for the leaderboards if like everyone has the possibility to get on the leaderboards. I mean, as of now, there's like, it's practically impossible to get on the leaderboards as a player. Not leaderboards, but get first as a player, or even top 5. It's insanely hard. So yeah, I feel like they would need something, or it's just some type of feature that resets it, so these top players don't just keep going up and up and up and up and higher and higher and higher. So yeah, something that just like resets down, so we don't have this issue where the top players make up the majority of medals and nobody else can even touch them. So yeah, and it's just weird the way they have it currently set up. And another idea I had to kind of help was maybe making NPC bases harder based on your victory point level. So the harder NPC bases you'd get, you'd have a new victory point level. So I don't know how they would do that. I have no clue. How they would make NPC bases. They would need a lot more NPC bases. So if they release more NPC bases, they can easily do that. But currently, they're set up based on your player level. So I'm a level 65, so I would be getting the max level resource bases. I believe they're set up that way. They might even be set up. I'm pretty sure they're not set up victory point wise. They should be. I believe they're set up medal wise, because I'm getting the same NPC basis on this account as I'm getting on my Confusion account, which is like the same level group. Very cool idea, guys. It needs a little more work, but I feel like they have to do something. So if you guys have any ideas like what they could do, let me know down below. And if they do add a feature like this, I think it should start out at 2,000. They can always raise it higher if need be. But 30,000 is insane. There's, yeah, 30,000 medals would take forever for players to get up there. So starting at 2,000, then once more players download Boom Beach and start pushing more, then more people can get up there. And yeah, so they can provide rewards. The problem is they need to provide rewards that aren't diamonds power stones, prototypes, loot. They need to provide, because those players would all be maxed anyway, they need to provide rewards based on like emblems and cool stuff you can get, because that's what people push for in Boom Beach, getting those cool emblems. Nobody's gonna push for a couple extra diamonds. It's just a waste. And I think that's kind of what's lacking with this whole league system, because it gives you more intel, it gives you all this cool stuff. The emblem is, well, technically it does have an emblem. Your troops do have emblems, but they're not cool emblems. You know what I mean? You can't see them if like you're looking at players' bases. I mean, obviously you would need to like visit their base to see it. What it should be more like is the top player, but obviously they can't make it too much like the top player base. Oh no, I mean the top player emblem, I'm sorry. Getting a little distracted here, but that is okay. Getting our shocks down here. The shock launcher again, just try to take this core down. So yeah, another idea I had a long time ago was setting up some sort of league system. So based on your medals, or based on your victory point, your player level, you would have a whole league system. And I always, or HQ level, I always thought this was a pretty cool idea. So basically you could see leagues for different levels or HQ levels. So you could see, it wouldn't change matchmaking at all. It wouldn't change anything really, but you could see like the highest level, or you could see like the highest HQ5 or something. So I feel like that would be fun and kind of encourage players to upgrade their headquarters to another level or not. And I guess it would kind of, and maybe you'd get something if you're on the top, but I feel like it would be fun for YouTubers at least to try to see like, hey, can I get an HQ5 up to 400 medals or something like that? I don't think that's possible, but is it? Maybe someone can get it eventually. So, and those players can even get some sort of reward. Obviously, none of these rewards can be even close to the reward you get, like getting first in the leaderboard, because that has to be the biggest reward, because you're getting something. I don't know what these lower level players can get. Obviously loot would be nice as a lower level, but even then, if you're pushing as an HQ5 or an HQ6, trying to get that highest victory point in that level group, it would be kind of cool. Maybe it'll count up, or you'll only get that emblem if you're on top. So as soon as you drop below, you won't get that emblem anymore, which would be kind of cool. It would kind of encourage players to keep playing, to hold that emblem, and obviously it would be a cool emblem. So if I'm an HQ5, and I have the highest victory points of any HQ5, then I will get a certain emblem. But as soon as I drop under that, I'll lose the emblem. And I feel like that would be cool. It's not permanent. It would have to be a pretty cool emblem. But I feel like it would encourage pushing for lower level members. It would encourage not loot. It would encourage ice statues for lower level members. Obviously, it would be a pretty cool idea. If they did that. So I don't know how they would implement that. That would be a huge update, trying to figure out like who's the highest HQ5. I don't even know if that's all possible, but I just feel like it would be pretty cool if they could do something like that, where they have leagues and you could get in a league, and they can have leagues for anything. So like truly anyone can try pushing in a league. So they could have a league for like only green statues, which would be super pointless, but maybe like no defensive statues or no offensive statues. So who can push the highest up on medals without defensive statues, which would be so cool to see. Only offensive statues, or who can push up the highest with only ice statues, which would be like crazy hard. Trying to push without offensive statues, but they can do so much cool things with the league idea, and obviously they know they need to balance the game still, so that's what I thought, maybe like a virtual currency somehow. And I feel like that was a waste, dropping 3 boxes of critters, but kind of worked out in the end. Only lost a few. So yeah, just like a bunch of different leagues they can do. And another thing they could kind of do that I had an idea about a long time ago was a friends list, a better friends list. So what I mean by that, a better friends list, So currently the friends list, if you go to the game, Apple kind of made it weird. Game Center is gone now. It's so hard to add a friend in Game Center for Boom Beach. I don't even think it's possible. I don't know about Google Play. I just got an Android device, so I can play Boom Beach on an Android device. But we'll see how that goes. I don't even know what type it is. It's a Nexus. I don't know what version it is or anything, but maybe like some way you can like add a friend. So if I go to this guy and click send invite, and he accepts my invite, we'll both appear on everyone's friends list. So I can like keep track of my members, and then I can easily invite people to the task force. It would help AZ hoppers, which would be cool, because I feel like they need to kind of make it easier for AZ hoppers to hop around. I don't know if Boom Beach likes AZ hoppers, but obviously people like AZ hopping, so maybe if they made it a little easier to AZ hop, it would be a lot more fun for them. So AZ hoppers do spend diamonds. They're on a super boost, a full boost, a full offensive boost, and just hit an operation base, gym with their troops, go to another operation, hit that operation base, and just back and forth, back and forth. But anyway, we're going to do one more base here, and then we're going to end the episode. So yeah, just talking about a bunch of different cool stuff that Boom Beach could release. Let me know which feature you like the most that I talked about. Obviously, I feel like the friends list would be pretty dope. The friends list would be awesome. So yeah, maybe like a max friend limit of like 10 or 50 or something. Another cool idea they can do is like give a special hero away to any player on top of the league or something like that. That would be pretty cool. Giving away special heroes. Obviously the heroes would have to be balanced to some extent, but you get the idea. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye guys.